We now know the name of the TSA agent shot to death by her estranged husband in a parking lot at Cleveland Hopkins Airport.
The Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner has identified her as 20-year-old Kimberly Alcader. And tonight, we're finding out more about the shooting and also the estranged marriage. Officials say her 28-year-old husband, Ahmad Alcader, shot his wife 6 times before killing himself. We also learned from Cleveland police reports that Ahmad also shot at his wife's co-worker who was in the car with her but missed. That man and Kimberly Alcader also shared the same Medina address, that according to police records. News Channel 5's Shay Harris has been talking with domestic violence experts today. She joins us now live with why they say this is happening more frequently. Shay.
Well, Chris, experts say domestic violence is an epidemic in this country, and they say what used to happen behind closed doors is starting more frequently to spill onto the streets.
Cleveland and Cuyahoga County clearly has had a very recent string of tragedies.
CEO of the Domestic Violence and Child Advocacy Center, Linda Johannick, says the shooting of 20-year-old Kimberly Alcader by her estranged husband, Ahmad Alcader, was an act of control.
When domestic violence escalates, and it gets to that point where it's very dangerous, and then the offender actually kills the victim, often it's about power and control. And then sometimes when they kill them, they feel like there's nothing more to live for.
Johannick says domestic violence against women has become a public health issue. 1 in 4 women can be the victim in their lifetime.
Domestic violence is usually something that someone may grow up with.
With domestic violence, Johannick says there's a gradual buildup that will always continue. She says it increases in severity and frequency to the degree that it becomes dangerous, threatening or physically hurting the victim.
And I think that's part of what we see when we hear of a tragedy like we just heard about at Johns Hopkins Airport.
Unfortunately, Johannick says it can be dangerous to leave. Statistics show women who leave are at a 75% greater risk of being harmed than when they stay. So Johannick suggests victims get help with the process of getting away from their abuser to help ensure their safety.
And they're obsessed with that victim because their whole life has been about having control over that person. And so that once they separate, they feel like they've lost more control.
Now, Johannick says that 3 women are murdered each day by their husband or boyfriend. She says what women need to know in these situations is that they are not alone. She says help is available, and it's free help through their domestic violence center. On your side, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.
Okay, Shay, thanks for the live report.